anyhow you will get the same answer. Okay, so copy, paste, replace the value of b, which is 8. So 8 plus 2 is 10. Okay, so the new value of a is 10. The value of b remains the same. B is equal to 8. Next, this is your answer now. Okay, this is your answer. Let's replace the values. A value is 8. Again, sorry, b value is 8. B value is 8. A value is 10. So 8 plus 8 results to 16. So replace the a value and b value. So this is what you have to find now. Okay, you have to find what is the value for function of 16 comma 10 and value of function of 10 comma 8. Okay, let's solve it. Function of 16 comma 10. Okay, sorry, this is 16, not 10. This is 16. Okay, so let's look at the first condition here. So a is less than 7. The value of a is 16. Is 16 less than 7? No. So this value is false. So in the first statement only we got it as false. So this entire value will result, okay, it will boil down to the value as false. So since it is false, you will not execute the if statement here. Okay, you will directly go to the return statement, which is after endif. So return b minus a is executed. Okay, so return b minus a is executed. Value of b is 10. Value of a is 16. Okay. Next, so 10 minus 16, we get it as minus 6. So we got one of the value. Okay, we got one of the value here. Okay, we'll look for another one. Here it is supposed to be 10 and 8. All right, so we are finding the value for function of 10 comma 8. Let's look at the if condition. Replace the values. A value is 10. Okay, b value is 8. Actually, this is not required. In the first condition itself, you got it as false. 10 less than 7, the value is false. Since the first condition itself is false and you have logical and in between, so the entire condition is false. Okay, so since the entire condition is false, the if statement is false, go to the statement which is after endif, which is return b minus a. So return b minus a, where value of b is 8, value of a is 10. So 8 minus 10 will result in minus 2. Now that you have both the answers, function of 16 comma 10, function of 10 comma 8, replace the answers. Okay, the answer you got it as minus 6, and for function of 8 comma 10 you got the answer as minus 2. Oops, this is minus 2. Okay, so minus 6 and minus 2 will result in minus 8. So 10 minus 8 will result in 2. Okay, so your main answer is 2. So whoever got 2 as the answer, your answer is correct. Yeah, exactly. Your answer is correct. Okay. So majority I can see the answers as 2. Only few are like 14, 18, 6, 3, 10 and all. Okay. So any doubts in this? Anywhere? So function of 16 comma 10, b equal to 16 and a equal to 10. No. A equal to 16, b equal to 10. In function of 16 comma 10, you see, while receiving the function here, the first argument is a and the second argument is b, right? So according to that, A value will be 16, B value will be 10. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. All right then. So moving, okay, let's see the answer also. So option 2, the answer is 2. Okay, so this is your answer. Next question. Okay, this is also based on recursions only. So copy, paste. Here your A and B values are 9 and 2. So A is equal to 9 and B is equal to 2. So this is your question now. Chalo, start. This time make sure you are answering that very carefully. Okay, and everybody gets the same answer. Okay. There is still some uncertainty here. I can see minus 14, minus 6, 10, 13, minus 13 also. 9 minus 24 plus 1, which is minus 14. Okay. Explanation seems solid. Fine. Let's see what the problem is. Sorry, what the solution is for the problem. Okay. So moving on. Yeah, so it's given that we are solving for function of 9 comma 2 where a is equal to 9 and b is equal to 2. So this is what we are solving for. So let's check the first condition here. First condition. So I'll replace the values first. So a is 9, b is 2, again a is 9, b is 2 and a is 9. Okay, so when you try to calculate the value for 4 and 9, the output you will get it as 0. Okay, 9 can be written as 8 plus 1, 4 can be written as 4 only. So there are no common values there, hence the output is 0. Okay, so I'm not going into in the depths of explanation for bitwise operations because from the last 2 to 3 days we've been doing that. Okay, so I'm directly writing the answer. If at all there is any big value, then I'll provide a basic explanation. Otherwise, I'll directly write the answer. Okay, I hope that's okay. So 3 minus 1 will result in 2. So 0 is less than 1. This is the condition, which is absolutely true. So this will result in true. Next, 9 cap 2. Observe one thing. Here on the right hand side, you will get a negative value. 3 minus 9. You will get the value as minus 6. So as I mentioned earlier, any bitwise operation, any whatever the value is, okay, the result will always be a positive number. So this condition is automatically true without even solving it. Based by looking at it, you can say that it is true because you're saying a negative number is less than a positive number, which is absolutely true. But still, if you want, I'll write this down for you. 9 cap 2, the answer is 11. So 11 is greater than minus 6. That is the condition, which is absolutely true. Okay, since the condition is true and true, you can go ahead and change the values. Okay, here also you can actually skip the first value. The first statement you can skip it because in the second statement it is being replaced. Okay, so 2 plus 1 plus a. So here the previous value of b is not required. Okay, a new value is being generated. So you can leave this and directly go to the second statement, which is b equal to 2 plus 1 plus a, where value of a is 9. Okay, value of a is 9. So this will result in 12. So the new value of b is 12. Value of a is constant. I mean constant as in it did not change. Okay, value of a is still 9. After this, you get your answer, desired answer, which is return function of b plus b comma a, where b value is 12, again 12, a value is 9. So 12 plus 12 will result in 24. So this is your answer. But we don't know what is the exact value of function of 24 comma 9. So let's calculate that. Let's calculate what is the value for 24 comma 9. So function of 24 comma 9. So here a value is 24 and b value is 9. Okay, let's look at the condition here now. Okay, I'll replace the values. So this is 4 and 24. Okay, this is 3 minus 9. Okay, hold on a second. Just observe this. The first condition itself is false. You're saying this is minus 6. 3 minus 9 is minus 6. And 4 and 24 will obviously give a positive value. So a positive value cannot be less than a negative value. Okay, so this condition is false. Okay, actually 4 and 24, the value you would get it as 0. Okay, is 0 less than minus 6? No, 0 is not less than minus 6. Okay, so the first condition itself is false here. So you need to check the second one. Since one of the condition is false and you have bitwise, so not bitwise, logical and in between, the entire if condition is false. The entire if condition is false here. Okay, since it is false, execute the return statement which is at the end. So return b minus a plus 1, where value of b is 9, value of a is 24 plus 1. Okay. So this is your answer. Just replace this. Okay, we'll solve it here only. You will get it as minus 14. Okay, so minus 14 you got it as the answer. Okay, so replace the value here at function call 24 comma 9. The value is minus 14. Clear? So whoever got minus 14 as the answer, that is correct. Yeah. Any doubts in this? Sir, how to perform bitwise operation between negative numbers? See, first point is you will not be asked to perform bitwise operation between negative numbers. Okay, that much is guaranteed. Clear? Okay, first of all, you will not be asked to perform what do you call bitwise operation between negative numbers. Okay, if at all they ask, simple, take perform the operation normally. Okay, okay. Before that, I'll explain how the magnitude is represented. I'll explain this here. Okay. So, for example, if I want to, let's say, represent cannot select this, fine, anyway. If I want to represent, let's say, minus 5. Okay. So, first represent 5 in binary format, which is 0101. Okay. You choose in which format do you want to represent, like 4-bit format or 8-bit format. You have two formats, 4-bit format or 8-bit format. Okay, you have 4-bit format or 8-bit format. The one which I have written is 4-bit format. Okay, if you want to represent this as a negative number, okay, if you want to represent minus 5, it is simple. So 0101 is 5. Just put 1 in the beginning. 1 represents minus. Okay, this sign we call it as sign magnitude. Okay, so while representing this, see, this is not 16 plus 4 plus 1. This is not 21. In sign magnitude, okay, the first digit is treated as the sign. The rest 4 digits as in the bits, are treated as the number. Okay, if the sign is 0, that means it is a positive 5. If the sign is 1, that means it is a negative 5. Okay, so you can use this and then you convert the numbers to negative numbers and casually apply the bitwise rules. Okay, applying rules is same everywhere. For positive and negative, there is no change in the rules. However, the number representation changes. Okay, this is your normal representation. Okay, this is called as unsigned magnitude. Okay, the first one is called as unsigned magnitude. Second one is called as signed magnitude. So in general, we only follow unsigned magnitude. Okay, signed magnitude is very rare. Okay, but in the exam, it is guaranteed that it will not ask you to perform bitwise operation between negative numbers. However, we should know how to do that. Okay. Yes, I understand. You suppose we get it fine. So other than that, any other doubts? Done? Sorry. Okay, fine. We'll do one thing. We have solved some problems, right? It's almost 1 hour since the session has started. Take a 5-minute break. Okay, take a 5-minute break. Refresh, and we'll start continuing. We'll continue the remaining problems. Okay. Take a break. Next. Okay, let's see the answer. What is the answer we got? 5. So option number 2, 5 is the answer. Okay, here we have option number 2, 5. That is the answer. Okay, next. Mhm. Okay, try to solve this. Okay, try to solve this and do it carefully. Okay, see, answering as quick as possible is not important. Answering accurately, getting the correct answer is important. Okay, if you take time, let it be. With practice, the time, the duration can be decreased. Okay, I'll display the question here also. Yeah, do it. Remember, do it very carefully, because here you might get second chance, but in exam there are no second chances. Okay, that is a one and only chance. Okay, we have 46, 31, 46, 61, and 46. Okay. Mm, okay, I could see 46 and 31 as majority. You can see a couple of 46 and 31s. Okay, the number of answers has decreased, but let's see. This is done, right? This is done. Let's go with this. Okay, so the initial values of P, Q, and R are 6, 6, and 4 respectively. So P is 6, Q is also 6, and R is 4. Okay, so these are the initial values. Let's see how they are changed in the program. So this is the first if condition which we encounter. So I'll just replace the values quickly. This is 4, this is 6. Okay, based on the first condition only, we can say that the entire if condition is true, because 4 is less than 6, which is true. And you have logical or in between. Okay, since you have logical or, either one of the conditions should be true in order for the entire condition should be true. So this entire condition is true, because you had logical OR in between and the first condition was true. So now you'll execute P equal to P plus 9 plus P. Okay, so the existing value of P is 6. Here also you'll go with 6. Okay, so this will result in 21. So the new value of P has been updated to 21. Okay, so after this, the new values are P equal to 21, Q equal to 6, R equal to 4. Next, this is supposed to be like this. Okay, let's see the next if condition here. Copy and paste. So this is Q. So I'll replace the value. Rest everything is normal. Okay. So let's calculate 9 cap 4 first. Okay, when you calculate 9 cap 4, the answer you will get is 13. Okay. So here also you have 9. Okay, you have 4. And all the operations are XOR only. There is no difference between them. So you can rearrange. So you can remove 9 and 4 and you can replace that with 13 because you got it as 13 here. 9 cap 4 is 13. Now you have to calculate 13 cap 6. Okay, now you have to calculate 13 cap 6. So 13 can be written as 8 plus 4 plus 1. Okay, that is 13. 6 can be written as 4 plus 2. Okay, so since you're calculating XOR operation, you have to remove the common values. So remove the common values. Add whatever numbers are remaining. So 8 plus 1 plus 2, which is nothing but 11. Okay. So this condition will result to 11. So is 11 less than 13? Absolutely yes. So this condition is true. Okay. So the second if condition was also true and you change the P value to 2 plus R. Okay. R value here is 4. So 2 plus 4 is 6. So the P value has been updated to 6. This is 6 now. Okay, I'll delete this. Next, after if you have P equal to P plus 9 plus Q again. So again, P value is 6. Q value is 6. So 6 plus 9, you would get it as 21. Okay, the final P value, again, it has been updated to 21. And nothing else. No more operations are performed here and no more changes are also done. Okay. So just print P plus Q plus R, where P value is 21, Q value is 6, and R value is 4. So 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 21 will result in 31. Okay. So whoever got the answer as 31, yeah, that's right. Whoever got the answer as 31, your answers are correct. Okay, 46 is wrong. Few of them got it as 46. Sir, once explain second if condition. Acha, okay. So, see. Okay, see. It is like this. I'll remove this. I mean, since the problem is over, I'll just remove this. Okay, here the P value is 21. 21, 6 and 4. This is your if condition, no? Okay, this is your if condition. So what I did is, Q value is 6 here, which is done. Okay. So first calculate 9 cap 4. What is the answer for 9 cap 4? 9 XOR 4. What is the answer? 13. Okay. So I'll replace the value as 13. Oops, sorry, 13. Now, here you see, here we have 4 cap 6 cap 9. Okay. We already know the value for 9 cap 4. See, if you want, you can rearrange the numbers also. You can put this as 9, you can put this as 6. Since you're performing the same operation between all the three numbers, you can rearrange the numbers. So we already know the result for 9 cap 4, which is 13. We just calculated. Okay. Again, you calculate the value for 13 cap 6. So what is the output for 13 cap 6? What is the output? 11. Okay. So I'll replace the value here as 11. Now tell me, is 11 less than 13? Yes or no? True. Okay. This value will be true only. 11 is less than 13. So if of true, that means I have to execute p equal to 2 plus r. Okay, that is what I did. So what is happening is you have already computed the value of 9 cap 4. Now again, don't compute everything. Okay, XOR operation, you can change the orders, you will still get the same answer. If you want, you can check 4 cap 6. Okay, the answer is 2. Okay, 4 cap 6, the answer is 2. When you execute 2 cap 9, you will get it as 11. Okay, you check the answer for 2 XOR 9. You check the answer, you will get it as 11 only. Okay, so the order of execution doesn't matter. However, if there are different symbols, for example, if this would have been 6 and 9, then 9 cap 4 will not work. Okay, you have to first compute 6 cap 9, sorry, 6 and 9. You will get some value. That some value XOR 4 you have to do. Okay, I changed the order because we have the same symbol here. Okay, between the three variables here, or sorry, three values here, we have the same symbol. That is why I have changed the order. Otherwise, don't. Is that clear? Any doubts in this? No, right? Okay, then p equal to 6. Answer will be 16, right? Brackets are present. Achha, see, if brackets are present, that will also give the same answer only. You can compute 6 cap 9. Okay, so here 6 is written as 4 plus 2 and 9 is written as 8 plus 1. Okay, so if you compute this, you will get the answer as 15. Is that right? Yeah, you will get the answer as 15. Okay, so now you execute 4 cap 15. Okay, 4 is written as 4 only. 15 is written as 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. So since you're performing XOR operation, remove the common values. Remove the common values. So what is 8 plus 2 plus 1? 8 plus 2 plus 1 is also 11. Okay, I told you, right? Order does not matter. You can execute that in any way possible as long as the symbols are same. Symbols as in the operators. Okay, operators should be same. If they are different, do not change the order. Execute in the order they are given. If instead of Q there is P, so we have to provide an updated value of 21 in the second if condition. I didn't quite get you there. This is the if condition. Okay, instead of Q there was P. Yeah, instead of Q, if there was P, then you have to give 21 here because the updated value of P is 21. Yes, you have to give 21. In what cases we will not consider after second if condition? We will not. I didn't quite get you there. 4K9. I did not understand your question. Can you elaborate on that? Okay. While you do that, we'll move on to the next. We'll see the answer first. What did we get the answer as? I forgot. What is the answer we got? 31. Okay, fine. Let's see the answer. So option number 2, 31 is the answer. Yes. Okay, it's there in the options. So option number 2, 31 is the answer for this. Next. Okay, this seems to be a lengthy problem, but we'll see. Zero or two, what should we consider, sir? What do you mean zero or two? Uh, Acha, you have a different. Oh, I have an option to download. Okay, doubts. I'll download this. Let's see. So see, if you want to solve the question which I have posted, it is in the what do you call this chat section. Sir, give indentations also. Oh, please help yourself with that. Okay, you can copy this and paste it in Notepad, and you can do that. Meanwhile, I'll go through the doubt which one of your friends have asked. Okay. I don't think there's a full image, or is it? Because the if SC, acha, it is in the bottom. Fine. We'll write this down. So we have P equal to 4, Q is equal to 2, and R is equal to 1. Okay. And there is a condition, not condition basically. So P and Q or R plus 1, if I'm not wrong. Okay. After that, you're printing S. Okay. That's an odd question, but let's see. Okay, see, so basically, if I'm assuming that this is bitwise and, okay, I'm assuming that this is bitwise and because the point is if it is logical and logical or, you would get the answer in 0 or 1 only. Okay, if this is logical and logical or, you would get the answer in 0 or 1. Either one of this should be your answer. Print S. Okay, if those are present in the options, then yes, that is your answer. If not, I'm assuming and or to be bitwise and, which is this, and bitwise or, which is this. Okay, since these both are present in the brackets, so execute them first. So this is 4 and 2. Okay, r plus 1, that is 1 plus 1, which is 2. So 4 and 2, the output is 0. Okay, 0 or 2, the output is 2. So at the end, S value should be 2 in case the and or are bitwise operators. Okay. If they're logical operators, then the answer should be 1. Okay. So S has two possible values depending on what type of operators they are. So if it is logical, the answer is 1. If it is bitwise, the answer is 2. Okay. Oh, that is fine. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, no problem. No problem. This is the question. I'll put it here also so that you can see. Solve it and let me know what the answer is. Okay, we have few answers. 79, 79, 79. Okay, we'll wait for others to answer also. Okay, we still have ambiguity in this. 59 is one of the answers we got. '79, '59, '63, '158. Okay. Okay. There's a detailed explanation. Good, good. Okay, so majority is 79. I can see 2 or 3 63 as the answer and a 158 in between. Okay. This is done. We'll take it from here. Wait, there is something wrong with this. Acha, okay, got it, started. Now, where were we? Yeah, so the initial values are P equal to 5, Q is equal to 6, and R is equal to 5. So PQR is 5, 6, and 5 respectively. Okay, after that, we are trying to change the value of R here. Okay, so before that, see, a small trick, this might or might not work. Okay, this depends on the question also. Here in the first condition, okay, this condition can be true or false. We don't really know. Okay, if the condition is false, there is no need to execute any of this. You can directly go to this. Okay, so and moreover, in this condition, the value of R, the newly updated value of R is not being used. So first execute this condition. If this is true, okay, in that case, calculate the value of R and you can proceed with the execution normally. If not, imagine that this condition is false. Imagine that this condition is false. You can directly go to this, the last statement, calculate the value of R here. The first, here you are changing the value, no? Calculate that, put it here and get the answer. Okay, so first check the condition here. Depending on that, you can calculate the value of R. So check the condition. We'll see if it is true or false. The value of P here is 5. The value of Q is 6. Okay, so it's obvious that this is not true. Okay, see, simple. This is practically 18. Okay, 18 is less than 14. This condition is false. Okay, so no need to execute any of this. Okay, you can directly go to the last statement. Okay, now calculate the value of R. Before this, you have to calculate the value of R. Okay, sometimes even this is not required. Okay, because R might not be present in the last statements. So try to reduce the number of calculations as much as possible, because that will save you a lot of time. Okay, you might not realize this now, but in the exam, when you write it no, then you realize how much time it will save, even a single question. Okay, let's calculate the value. Here the value is 6, Q value is 6. So 11 plus 4, this will result in 15. 15 plus 6 will result in 21. Okay, the R value is 21. Put it here. This is 21. This is 21. So 21 plus 11 will result in 32. Okay, 32 plus 21, 53. So the new value is 53. So update the values here. R value is 21, Q value is 53. P value remains constant. Okay, P value remains constant. So delete this, delete this. At the end, just print P plus Q plus R. So P plus Q plus R, which is 5 plus 53 plus 21. So 53 plus 21 is 74. Okay, 74 plus 5 is 79. Okay, so P plus Q plus R results to 79. So those who got the values as 79, yes, your answer is correct. Okay. Yeah. What should we want to do if condition is true? If condition is true, see if you are requiring the value of R or not. Okay, you calculate this only when required. For example, here you are calculating this. Here R value is required. Okay, imagine if the R value is not present at all. Then you can simply see if the condition is true or false. Based on that, you can execute. Okay, sometimes these statements like this will be unnecessary. Okay, there he'll put there only to waste your time. You have to identify such statements. In this case, R is present in the immediate next condition, so you have to calculate. You have no choice. Okay, but sometimes you will change the value of R, but R value is never used. In that case, calculating this would be useless. Okay, so observe first, see the question. Okay, don't just blindly start executing it. See the question whether you're needing that or not. Depending on that, you calculate the value. Okay. We have a question. 1 second. Is this a recursive function? I don't think so. Okay, so you're returning the a value to be 0. Oh, where is this? Sorry. I better download this. Give me a second. Yeah. So, okay, look at this. Here, no need to solve. Okay, no need to solve. Just look at the question. Don't solve it. Okay. A value is 4, B value is 9. In this, you are only modifying the value of A. Imagine that the if condition is true and A value is 0. Then what is the result of A plus B? Then what would be the answer for A plus B? Okay, if A value is 0 and B value is 9. 9, right? So do you have 9 in the options? No. That means the if condition is false. So A value is never changed. So A equal to 4, B equal to 9. Now what is A plus B? What do you get? Exactly, you would get it as 13. So without solving only, you are able to put the answer. Option D is your answer, which is 13. Okay, the answer is wrong. I don't know what site you are referring to, but the answer is 13, which is option D. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah. So that's it. Moving on to the next question. Okay, we'll check the answer for this. What was the answer we got? 79. Where are the options? Okay, it is here. So option 4, 79 is the correct answer. Okay, we have it here. Option 4, 79 is the correct answer. Next. So copy, not here. Okay, you guys need indentation, right? Let's give indentations. Yeah, this is your problem statement. Okay, so tell me what the answer is. I'll display it here also. And the different number of answers, 21, 163, 42. Okay, all the three. 21, 63, and 42. 26 is new. All right. Okay, majority it has answer 60 only. Somewhere in about 40, 20, yeah, like that again. A equal to 40, B equal to 90, C equal to 4. Okay. Yeah, the same equation here again. I guess the answer is 63 then. I'm guessing answer is 63 because few people giving detailed information. So those who are about 40, 21, once recheck. Okay. But we don't know what the correct answer is until we solve it. Okay. So this is done. Right. Let's start. The initial value. One second. Yeah. The initial values are a equal to 3. After that, we have b equal to 5. After that, we have c equal to 4. Okay. Here we have calculated the value of b. Sorry. Copy, paste. So this is the value. A value is 3, and at the end b value is 5. Okay. So the overall value here would be 19. Okay, so 3 plus 11 plus 5 would give you 19. So obviously the value will be 19. Okay, because we'll change to 19. Done. Now look at the condition. Okay. Now observe one thing. You have b on both the sides. Okay. That means they can cancel out each other. You can remove b from both the sides. Okay. Both are positive b, so you can remove from both sides. Now check the condition for 5 plus a, where a value is 3. Is it greater than 8? So 5 plus 3 is nothing but 8. A is greater than 8. The condition here fails. Okay, this is wrong. So go to the else part. Go to the else part. In else we have c plus a less than 7 minus c, which is obviously false. If you see, this is obviously false because addition of two numbers cannot be less than subtraction of the number. Okay. If you want to just substitute the values, c value here is 4, y value is 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7. Here you are subtracting 4 from 7. That means this will result in 3. So 7 less than 3, this is false. Okay. So give me a second, there's just someone at the door. Yeah. Let's continue. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. So I got the condition as false. So we won't be executing any of this. I'll directly go to the else part. Okay. We'll go to the else block. Let's substitute the values here. So a is 3. So 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. So a value has been updated to 19. So change it. This is 19. Next, a equal to 10 plus 11 plus a. The new value here is 19. Sorry, 19. Okay. So this will result, we can actually remove this. Okay. So 11 plus 19 is 30. 30 plus 10 will result in 40. So a value has again updated to 40. So remove 19 and put 40 in that case. After this, okay, we have nothing else. Just print a plus b plus c. A plus b plus c, which is 40 plus 19 plus 4. Okay, so this will result in 63. Okay. So the answer for this question should be 63 only. So 63 is correct. Good job. Let's verify. So option 2, 63 is there. So option 2, 63 is correct. Okay, that's your question. Okay. So after this, we have one more question. Copy, paste. Okay, let me just give all the necessary indentations. Yeah. So this is your next question. Try to solve it and try to get the same answer. Okay. All right. Let's see what the answers are. Okay. I could see couple of answers. Okay. It will directly end to. Acha, fine. Thanks for the update. And I guess that's it. Fine. Let's see. Copy. We'll just put this here for the time being. Just adjust this. Okay, so this is your question. So initially the values are A equal to 5, B equates to 6, and C equates to 8. Okay, now let's see the first if condition. So B cap 8, I'll just copy paste this one. Give me a second. Yeah, so replace the values. The value of B here is 6. Value of B here is 6 again, or 7 is greater than C. C value is 8. 7 is greater than 8, this value is false. Okay, we have to check for the first condition now. 5 plus 6 is 11. Okay, 5 plus 6 is 11. 6 XOR 8 will result in 14. 6 XOR 8 will result in 14. Okay, because 6 is written as 4 plus 2, 8 is written as 8 only. There are no common values to be removed. So 8 plus 4 plus 2, will give you 14. So is 14 less than 11? No. So even this will result in false. So as one of your friends said, the first if condition is false, the entire if condition is false, it will go into the else block and this will be executed. A equal to A plus B plus A again. So value of A is 5, value of B is 6, value of A is 5 again. This whole thing will result in 16, 1, 6. So update the value of A to be 16. Okay. 1 second. Yeah, correct. So A will result in 16. Okay, delete this. Now at the end, just print A plus B plus C. So A plus B plus C, which will result in 16 plus 6 plus 8. Okay, so 16 plus 6 will result in 22. 22 plus 8 will result in 30. So A plus B plus C, here the output is 30. Okay, so those who got 30 as the answer, you're right. Someone got 36? No, 42. No, that's wrong. 36 is also wrong. 30 is the correct answer. Okay, let's verify. Do we have 30? Yes, option number 2, 30 is the correct answer. Okay, for question number 8. Any doubts so far? No? Okay, fine. So it's almost 4 o'clock. We'll take a small break. Okay, refresh yourself, have some snacks. Okay, have a cup of tea or coffee or whatever it is, and we'll be back. Okay, we'll take a small break. Okay, where P ranges from 1 to 4. Okay, so basically it's starting from 1 and ending at 4. So P is like this: P equal to 1, P less than equal to 4, P plus plus. This is your for loop basically. Okay, in the for loop, what are you doing? You're saying R is equal to Q modulus P. Okay, fine. After that, you're setting P again, P equal to P plus 5, equal to P plus 5. All right. After that, Q equal to P plus R. Q equal to P plus R. Okay. After the for loop, R equal to Q divided by 5. At the end, you're just printing P and R. Sorry, Q and R. Okay, not adding them, you're just printing them. Okay, fine. Let's see. So initially, Q value is set to 13 here, which is fine. Okay, R value is nothing. So first in the for loop, Okay, look at the for loop. Here in the for loop, initially p value equal to 1. Okay, for p value equal to 1, we are calculating r equal to q modulus p. Yes, the value of q here is 13. Value of p here is 1. So 13 modulus 1, which is 0. Okay, so r value results to 0. You're just finding the remainder there, no? And you're dividing it with 1. So r value is 0. After that, you're calculating p equal to p plus 5. The value of p here is 1. I'm talking about the second statement here. Value of p here is 1. So this will result to 6. Observe one thing. Here, loop variable is p. Okay. And you're modifying the value of p here to be 6. Okay. Just remember this. Hold this thought. I'll tell you why I stressed on this. After this, we have q equal to p plus r. Okay. So p here, the updated value is 6, r value is 0. We got it here. Okay, in the first line, we got the r value as 0. So q value is also 6 now. Okay, we have the value of p, we have the value of q. Okay, now observe one thing. Your for loop's first iteration is completed, right? After this, it will go to p plus plus. Yes. What is the updated value of p inside the for loop? It is 6. When it says 6 plus plus, the p value, okay, I'll just update this here, p equal to 6 and r equal to 0. Okay, these are the updated values after the first iteration. Okay, now it will go to p plus plus. That means p value will be incremented to 7. Now check the condition. 7 less than equal to 4. Is that true? False. So for loop here will execute only one time. Even though the condition is p less than equal to 4, inside the for loop, you're changing the value of p to 6. Okay, in the first iteration. After this, when it says p plus plus and then check the condition, then the value of p will be incremented to 7. Okay, so the condition here is false and the for loop will stop executing. So after this, remove this. So your updated values are p equal to 7, q equal to 13 and r equal to 0. Okay. At the end, you're just printing, sorry, there is one more statement. R equal to q by 5. What is the value of q? 13. Okay. So I guess he's taking the integer part of r, if I'm not wrong. He's taking the integer part of r. Yeah. So this will result in 2. 5 2s are 10. Of course, you will actually get a decimal value which is 2.6, but there is only 2 here. Okay, there is only 2. And if you print at the end, q value here is 13 and r value should be 2. This should be your answer, but the option is nowhere to be found. Let's execute this and see, because this should be the case if I'm not wrong. Okay, I don't know which source you are referring to, but most of the options are wrong there. I'll just declare them: int p, int q, and int r. Okay, p, q, r, some indentation. Okay, this is q by 5. Yes. Print percentile d space percentile d q comma r. If I'm not wrong, it is q comma r. Yes, it is q comma r. Okay, fine. So when you run this, acha, I missed on semicolons. Okay, semicolon. Acha, this is printf. Acha, there is only print in there. Fine, no problem. Okay, you got a 6 comma 1, is it? Okay, how is that? Oh, sorry, I forgot to set the q value. Q equal to 13. Okay. and okay, it's still 6 comma 1. Okay, you're anyway replacing the value here. Okay, let's traverse this. I guess I made some mistake. Let's traverse this once again. Oh, this is correct. Fine. So you're printing Q comma R. So initially Q value is 13, which is fine. Okay, you're starting the loop from P equal to 1. Okay, fine. You're starting the loop from P equal to 1. You have updated the value of P here. This is 13. The value of P here is 1. So 13 percentile 1, I guess the output should be 0. Okay, here the R output should be 0. So after this, you are incrementing this P equal to P plus 5. So P value is 1 here. Okay, so value of P has been updated to 6. Yes, yeah, value of P has been updated to 6. So Q, replace the value of 6 and replace the value as 0. So value of Q is also 6 now. Okay, value of P is 6. Okay, we are changing the value